We are I think we're live. We are live. So this is great. It took me a tad bit of time to get over here to the YouTube. So let me do this. We got this moon is what we've got. This harvest moon that showed up in the sky tonight. And I want to look at it is what I want to. Oh, Gina, honey, you better go over there to your YouTube studio because you uploaded a whole bunch of videos. Okay, you all, let me get to these videos that I set to private. That's what I want to do. And I'm going to mute the videos, you all. I hope you're all watching me. Because let me get over here, you all, because we gotta watch this, because this is going to be, Gina, honey, pause the video that you got going on so we can get over here, you all. This moon is wild. Let me get over here. Oh my goodness, to this YouTube channel. So we've got this going.
I was injured in a...
Yeah, so we got it going, you all. This is pretty cool. We're gonna watch this, and if you tune in late, you'll just have to watch this from the very beginning is what you're going to have to do. Hello. So I'm over here looking at my phone, you all. This is pretty cool what happened with the moon tonight. Yes, hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. So let me, I got to dim this screen on this phone first. You all, I know I should have this taken care of before I go, but that's all right. That is quite all right. I think I've got it going, you all. Let me get over here. This one is 5 minutes long, you all. Look at this. So we're going to go to this screen at this moon. There are beings, I just want to say right now, there are beings in that sky, in the clouds. It's like a whole colony of beings. That's where they live up there. So we're going to go right here. This is taken with my iPhone 8 through my binoculars, zooming up. And I like to do that especially if it's a full moon. Oh my gosh, you all, let me tell you something right now. I am sitting here looking at this, and I'm not even going to move it. Right in the center of the screen, let me show you. Right in the center of the screen, can you see my cursor? Look at this. There is something going straight up. Can you see that? Can you all see that? It's like going straight up. Don't tell me my video stopped on me, you all, because I don't want it to have stopped. Let me see this, you all. It is literally going straight up. I can see that object. I want to take a picture of it, you all. I really do, because there's something there. There is something that is, it's like a, it shouldn't be there. I don't know if you all can see it. You can see it. Susan, honey, you can see it, you all. You all, let me just go to my, I want to go to my screenshot because I want to look at this. I really want to go and look at that. You see it? Look at it right there in the center. It's right here. These dark clouds, they come in out of nowhere and they're cloaked. Can you see that? Like, what is that right there going straight up? That shouldn't be there where the moon's at unless it's some kind of solid object. See, they're doing something behind the scenes. You all, you know you see it. Yes, you see it. That's exactly right. Okay, so we can see this. Let me see if I can, you all, I know you want to get on with it. Okay, can you see it now? Right here. This is what it is. It's like a long object. They don't look normal. Okay, it does not look normal. Let me put this back to me, and we're going to go back to that. We're going to go back, and we're going to just watch it. And I'm going to quit interrupting it, you all. I'm going to quit interrupting it. Yes, I am. So here we go, you all. This is 5 minutes long. And I'm just trying to zoom up on this lighted area because that moon, I couldn't see it. I knew it was up there. I don't know how long it takes me to focus it. I really don't. Oh, there's the moon right there. See, look how bright it is. If you look right up here, oh man, Gina, honey, there's something over there. See, you know, I'm going to tell you, I wanted to do a live video during this whole process and I couldn't do it. I couldn't go live. So I just did the next best thing. I recorded it on my phone so you all could see it. Because I wanted to capture those beings that are in these clouds. I'm just looking all around to see what's up there. It's like those gray heads right there. You see them? Now you see that just flew there, you all. I think those are winged beings. I really do. Well, of course, Gina, they're winged beings because they're flying. You know, I wonder if these are like interdimensional. Look at you can see like the circle. I wonder if they're like interdimensional is what I wonder. Yeah. Yes, we have seen those squares that you're talking about, and you know it could possibly be the cubes. See, look, this right here. This is next by the moon because over here was the moon. So there's big round objects as big as the moon. Now this may not interest everybody. I'm just going to tell you ahead of time. It may not. This video is not as good as the ones after it. If you find this kind of stuff interesting, I wish I could have zoomed up on that better. But it's kind of hard because you know what? They know that people... See, why has it got that like a crevice? It's got a crevice in the clouds where they join together is what it's got. Yeah. Yeah. You all, this video is being shadow banned. It's being shadow banned. There's part of the moon down there. It's like, how can it be a perfect circle? Now this is my compact binoculars. I zoomed up on with my binoculars on the moon. Like, did you see that thing just flew? What was that just flew, you all? I want to go back and see what that was that just flew. You may not want to see it, but you know, I want to see it. I want to slow that down. Oh, we got 1080. Let's do 1080, you all. I am so sorry. We could have been looking at this in 1080. Let me look at this. I want to see that thing. I hope it don't go too slow. But there was something that flew by, and I don't know where it went. I know that's going kind of slow, you all, but I want to try to get to that point where that whatever it was that flew, I want to see it. I want to see it fly by, and we're at 3:20 timestamp. I want to get ready to capture it. It's not easy to capture them when you see them. This thing flew really fast. It could have just been a bat or something, but it may not have been. And see, the good thing about YouTube, you can slow this down, is what you can do. See, you can see somebody up there in those clouds too, or a being looking out in the crevice. It's like the veil. It's like there's a rip in the veil and they're peering out is what it's like. A rip in the veil and they're peering out. Look at that. Come on now. I'm waiting for this whatever it is that fly up there by the moon, unless I've already missed it, which wouldn't be very nice at all. Oh, we love you too. We really do. Let us see. We may not get to see it. I know you're wondering, why is Gina stopping so she can see something flying up there by the moon? Maybe I've already missed it. Shoot. All I know is I saw it. Now we just got to go to the normal mode. I missed it because I don't know where it was at. But we can certainly look at this in the 1080. Ah, you see that flying up here around there? See, if we could see inside this crevice, that would be cool. It really would be. Hello, oh Ryder. It's nice to have you on here. It really is. You see up there, I really would like to shine a spotlight right. Yes. Now that's what it looks like, a perfectly round ball. Look at that. It's a round head. I only see their head. That's all I ever see of them. And look inside here. You can see, what is this? Something else just fly through? It looked like the great big giant head, you all. That's what I'm seeing. It looked like a great big mass. What if these are big giants? I am so serious. What if these are big, massive, giant beings in the sky? Because people have seen giant beings in the sky. Somebody's looking out right there. They have. Hello, Apple Brooks and Mystic Rose and Susan B. Honey, you on here? Oh, Gina, that's it. Okay, that's it. We're gonna go to another one, you all. If Gina can, how can I get over here to my YouTube channel? You all, I don't know how to get to my videos. Why don't I just leave a window open? And I'm not good at navigating this, you all. I'm just going to tell you right now. I don't know how I messed this up. I don't want to do that one anymore. Okay, we looked at the one. I'm going to just open it up in a new tab. That way, did I just do this one? Okay, this is one 322. 322, you all. So we're going to come over here. This one is 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, I've got this now, you all. We're going to make sure this is 1080. Okay, it's in 1080 HD. No, that's a bird for sure that went right there. Look down here. Look, you all, look at that. Now let's pause this. Look at these heads. Don't you tell me. Now let me tell you something, you all. You know that you see those big giant heads down there underneath there. You know you see it, right? You know that you can see them underneath there. They are real. This is a colony of beings up there in the sky. They live up there in the sky. Look at them. There's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are there. Yes, you all, you got to hit this like button, because we got a colony of beings who live in the sky, is what we've got. They are big, massive beings, is what they are. I'm going to wait till I flip this around, you all. I've got to flip. You all, did I flip this around? Don't tell me that I don't got this on the screen. Do I got it on there? Can you see them? Okay, I gotta wait. I gotta wait so you all can see them. I don't know how far behind. Okay, there I am right there. Okay, I'm good, you all. I'm still talking because I'm waiting for this thing to catch up. Yes, it is. I hope that you all can see them. Yes, I hope you can see them, because they are so real. They really are. Yeah, you see them, oh Ryder. They're right here in the center. Right there. Boom. Now, there may be those who are not yet ready. Wait a minute. I see something else behind them also. I really do. So let's push this button. You see them? They're there. Yeah, the veil is definitely thinning. It is thinning. Bang, bang, mucka bang. We're going to show you. Yes, there are all kinds of things up there, and there's a colony of beings in the sky. And see, I love it. I love it when they show up on there. Now, they did not have to stick their heads out in order to be on the film. They did not. But they chose to. You see, look, they're peeking. They're literally peeking out from behind the clouds, is what they're doing. These right here, see this don't move. This thing right here, whatever it is, it doesn't move for the longest of time at all. Okay, we're 1 minute and 24 seconds into here. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, Mariana Zinsu. That's so wonderful. Looks right there. It's like they barely peek their eyes out. Right down here. Right down here, I think, is that ship. It's either here that it never moves. Yeah, it never moves. Watch this. Watch these clouds. They just go around it. Look at that. Yeah, I got to take a screenshot of that. If Gina can quit, if I can quit moving that, I want to take a screenshot because I couldn't zoom up any closer. That's why I wish I was doing it on a live interview, a live thing. See, that should be moving. If it was a cloud, it should be moving, but it's not. It is a ship. This is some type. They don't move at all. It's the weirdest thing. It reminds me of that time when I saw things like that. They look like big old gigantic layers of snakes or something. They literally encircled north, south, east, and west. They encircled the whole entire sky. I'd never seen nothing like it in all my life. But I think these are the same species that did that. Just like that. I really do. Bang, bang, mucka bang. You see, somebody wasn't being nice. And that's just too bad. Oh, no, you all. We had to come back to me. So that's another one. So that is another one. So I can open up another video in another tab. Is what I can do. We're going to view it on the YouTube. If I know how to get over there, you all. And I do. Let's do this because this is really neat. Now, it may be a little bit fuzzy because I was trying. See, there it is right there. That's what I was focusing on, that area. It didn't want to focus. It just never moved. You see, I don't know what that was that flew down either. It's like, they're like a solid, they're solid, whatever they are. I'd love to know, I don't think they have I don't think that's a hard shell, a hard surface, or like a hard surface, like a solid hard. I think it's a solid surface, but I think it has the ability, whatever this is, if it's a ship or it's a being, it has the ability to bend. It could have the ability to turn into any shape it wanted because it's not moving. And it's not a chemtrail. It's none of that at all. Let's see this. Susan, honey, it is so strange. It really is. But it's every time there's a full moon, this is what happens. And I know you all have noticed that you get these big smoky gray dark clouds. That's their cloaking technology. And they gather around the moon. It got to the point where it got so dark and I just couldn't film it. Look how dark that is. I really couldn't film it that much anymore. Because there wasn't enough light coming through at all. Yeah, they make these clouds, these beings do. They actually come out of their orifices. See, look at that. Let me pause this. See that? Now you know that that's not a normal cloud right there. It's like it's got a head. See, these are the orifices. Look at that. Looks like a great big a being's head. Can you see that? It is so neat. I find it fascinating. Now, see, this does pique my interest. Seeing that, it really does. Then it just fades away. You're going to go out and talk with them, Mariana Zinsu. I think that's wonderful. Look right there. Oh, Gina, honey, you got to get back over. No, Gina, honey, you get back over there. Pause it. See, that's like a ship right there because it didn't move. I want to see if I can get to it. Yeah, that's all I got of it. That's like a bummer. That is a bummer. I couldn't help it. I could not help it because that's all I could get of it. I wonder if I've got another one. So that was 3 something. Yeah, I got some more, you all. We got one that's 1 minute and 44 seconds long. And we're going to come over here and we're going to look at it right now. 1 minute and 44 seconds long. Make sure I got this on so we can see it. And then now I got to get some focus, Gina, honey. You better be focusing on that is what I got to tell myself. It's hard, you all. If you've tried to zoom up on it and it's so dark and you just can't get no images, it's kind of a little bit frustrating. King Ahuka Mundo. Yeah. Denzin, I think you're right. They don't like it when people do that to other people. They really don't like it. I notice when I am a peaceful, you see the bottom part of the moon, in a peaceful mood, serenity, I'm sure a lot of people have seen it too, the rainbow colors. I see that right there, a round circle right up there also. It's like a round ship. But that one's not, well, it might be in going the same speed as this one. And there's one right here too. There's a curvature right here also. There's something, I think they're ships. I really do. Up there in the sky. Yeah, we're going to get ready. That was 1 minute and 44 seconds, you all. So let me push this back to me. Do I got this back to me? I want to do one more video. This one's 3 minutes and 13 seconds. I think this should make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These were videos that I took when I couldn't do a live video because, you know, I had people outside. They needed to go to bed. Go to bed and let me do a live video. That's not nice of me. It really isn't. But that's okay. Yeah, look back here. You see that? In the very back. Gina, honey, you got to get that cursor out of the way. If the moon was like this in the sky all night long, if I could just lay down and I could just watch it through a big screen like this, I would do it. I would watch it until I fell asleep. Ooh, what? No, 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 no. Look right here. It's perfect curvature. And right here is like a round circular too. Also, look at that, you all. See, can you see this curvature that I'm pointing to? And then look at this. This looks like there's some kind of a light energy coming out of this moon. I'm going to take another screenshot for right here. It looks like there's energy coming out of here. See that? Let me put this back to me. I'm just gonna pause for 1 second. I'm going to come over here. We're going to see this right here so you all can see it. Can you see how this, why would this moon have just like that? Because something went in front of it. And we have this curvature right here. Perfect curvature. And I think it's almost the same diameter as this moon right here, is what I think. Practically the same diameter. Look, up here you can barely see another outline like this. Slight outline. But something, a very bright object went in front of the moon. You can see also under here like another curvature, but there's something definitely going on. We're going to continue because we're going to be back on that video. I hope we're back on that video. Let's push that play button. See, isn't that interesting? Of all the times I was filming it, it didn't get like that. Then all of a sudden it got that flare. This is what the sun does when the sun rises, except the light on the sun as the sun rises, this part down here is normally at the top. Look like there's like a grape. Look at that. Boom, right there. It's going in front of stuff is what's happening. You all, this is documenting what's going on in that sky. I wish I could see them in there. Well, if they want you to see them, you'll see them. But they probably had some kind of ceremony going on. They probably did. Look at that. Isn't that neat how it's like flaring out at the bottom? Like it's got like that's a weird effect. Very, very strange. It's like it's melting. Isn't that weird? At times I've thought it was man-made too. And at times I think it's a living being because it turned into plasma once. Plasma dripping is what it was. And this kind of looked like it was a square. We don't have much longer on this video right here, but I thought, wow, I like looking at it when it's like that. But not like this, because this is kind of weird to me. No. Okay. So, whenever there's a full moon, I noticed one time when I did take another video of a full moon, it was like last year, and the sky had a brown, orangish hue. There was like this massive, tell me if you all have seen it too, like a massive orange. This right here is a massive orange around, I don't know what it is, if it's a round ship or a being, but it's massively orange, and it comes around when the moon is full. It comes around. You see, here's another circular object right here. When the moon is full, but it's what if that's Nibiru? What if that is whatever planet or whatever it is that's reddish orange? But it came around before. I remember seeing it, and these dark clouds came around also when that happened. I hear coyotes outside. See, look at this. You can see it right there. Well, it could be giving birth. It really could. You know, what if it's like plasma that gives birth? So we see that up there. Look, this is a another perfectly round sphere. It's literally, what if it's like going in front or passing underneath? Can you see that? Well, I would tell you go back and look at this video, but I've got these videos set to private. Because, let's see, look at this, you all, right there. And it got to the point where they just covered that. See the perfectly round circle right there, perfectly round. But it's not just a circle, it's some kind of ship. Wait, what was that? I just seen something. It wasn't right there. I saw something come out of that cloud at the bottom. As soon as that went past, no, I didn't get to see it, y'all. I just wanted to see it. Just give me one more time. I thought I saw something literally drop out of the cloud. Is what I thought. And of course it may not do it again. No, I guess it ain't going to do it again. That's just my luck. Yeah, see, it's like, Gina, honey, we see you. We see you, Gina. So you all, are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Does that look like a part of a massive ship? Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to outline it. It literally goes up like this. It curves. It goes straight. It comes down. Then it's like this. It literally does kind of look like the outline of, and look, it looks like it goes straight across there too. Is that a massive ship up there in the sky also? Or am I just seeing things, you all? Yeah. That, it literally does. I can see something right there too. I see a massive, these beings have ships. They do. Let's do that. Oh yeah, you can see there's something there. Did you just see what I seen? I think this moon, let's push this button. This moon, you can see through it. Okay, how you can see through this moon. The ship is behind the moon, yet you can see through the moon. You can see the outline. You see the outline right here? It goes up to there. Because it's coming straight down. You see it? The angle looks like it's coming straight down unless my eyes are not seeing what I think I'm seeing. You can even see something hanging underneath the bottom of that. Is this moon a see-through moon? It sure looks like it. Or the clouds are passing. What do you all think that is? Is it see-through? I've never seen a see-through moon. A 3D matrix? I want to look at it one more time, you all. I really do. It's like it's magnifying. You can see like a big magnifying glass going over what's behind it. Look at that, because it's showing the outline of them behind it. And inside that crevice, or the cloud is going in front of it. Well, it's kind of trippy. It's really trippy is what it is. Boom, right there, that circle. I don't know, you all. This is just a little bit wowed for me. It's a little bit kind of wowed. Let me get back to me. Gina, honey, you got to have some light. Step into the light. I'm going to step into the light, you all. I am. So I don't know how long this video is, you all, but I want to thank you all for watching this, because that was really interesting. Looking at the moon. I like looking at it, and I hope there's some of you who like looking at that full moon, because I think that there is a massive round object that comes around when the moon is full, and it's probably 3 or 4 times the size of the moon. And the dark smoky gray clouds, they come with it. And at times, I've done videos of this, at times that moon, the whole area around it, you get that orangish color in the sky. It's an orangish, dark orangish color from that massive object that is in the sky above the moon during the full moons. Now, I don't know if it's only there at that time. I don't, but I've seen it before, and I know you all have seen it before. If you've watched it and you've noticed the sky and you thought, well, this looks really strange. Well, there's a lot of activity going around the moon, a lot of ships and a lot of beings. I don't know what's going on. The energy is pretty intense. It is. So let me look at this, you all. We can look at this. Yes. All right. Are you going to watch something tonight? Yes. You all, I'm going to go. It's 10:17. I might get ready, and I might watch the video myself, because I think I want to look at it on my laptop. Even though I looked at it on here, I might just want to lay there and relax. And yeah. So I'll say this again. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and thank you, moderators, for all that you do. And I thank every one of you for taking time out of your day to come on here and talk with me. Even though I can't talk to you physically, it's nice to see the comments, and it's nice to feel your presence in the spiritual realm, because I can feel it and you can feel mine. It's good to connect. Have a wonderful rest of your day.